So 5 years ago, I started my business coming from a corporate background. And as I started in this journey, I really bought into the idea that a successful business is being grown on strategies and recipes, very much like I had seen in the corporate world, where everything was working based on procedures and strategies and recipes. So I did my best in order to replicate that, and I hired the funnel coaches. I hired the Facebook ads experts as soon as I had a budget to put behind that. And I did all the things that I was told that are required in order to grow a successful business. Now, the result was that I did get some results. I did start to make money, but I was feeling very, very tired and very, very overwhelmed. And I was really craving for more ease, for more creativity, for feeling more comfortable in my soul-led business. So I opened up to looking for, or better said, to receiving more soul-driven mentors. And they did come into my world. And I started tuning more into what being soul-led really means like and what it feels like. And I started applying the old recipes through the energetic filter, through the filter of what would be aligned, what would feel aligned. And I started playing more with this, tuning in and checking what feels actually like it's something for me that I would be enjoying doing. But still, at this new level of consciousness, I was still applying or trying to apply the old recipes, even when they were not feeling like, really, really good, because I thought they were required. I still thought they were required. So I was still emailing every single day and pushing myself to do that every single day. I was still struggling with my Facebook ads, trying to make them work consistently so that I'm bringing in leads consistently. And I still had an underground feeling of tiredness and of being a bit misplaced in my business, honestly. So while walking this part of the journey, I got more open even to receiving a new understanding, a new level of understanding. And that's when I started realizing that we all grow the best when we are following our energetic profile, because we actually do have, each one of us, an energetic profile, as I was to be confirmed by the human design world and philosophy that I discovered not that long time ago, actually quite recently this year. So I realized that actually the best way to grow our business is based on being really aligned with both our energy and with our passions, meaning that we are doing the things in our showing up, in our doing, we are doing the things that feel fun, feel exciting, that light us up because they are feeling so creative and easy to us to do and so fun. They basically massage our heart and light up our energy. Aligned things, aligned doing doesn't mean that we are not doing anything. It just means that we are going for the doing that feels good. We are going for the doing that feels that good and that exciting for us, that not only infuses the way we are showing up with this excitement and passion, energy, but also is sustainable for us. Like I could be showing up, speaking to you about the things that I am really obsessed with every single day, but maybe it's not really that easy for me to create funnels every single day and to manage funnels every single day. You get the idea? So for me, tuning deeper into growing a business that is aligned with my energy and my passions meant that I'm doing the things that light me up, that I feel really, really excited about, because I know that then that will be the energy that will be infused in the doing. But also, as I'm doing these things, it feels sustainable to continue with this kind of showing up, and that is taking on exponential growth. So tuning into this energetic wisdom is becoming more and more important for me, and I'm preaching it more and more, and I'm teaching it more and more into all my containers, first leading myself through that. But there is one missing piece that only fell into its place recently, and that is we can only tune into this energetic wisdom when we turn off the outside noise, when we are being disconnected or we are disconnecting ourselves from the exterior noise, which means we stop looking around at what that person and the other person and that other person are doing and they seem to be successful, and then we start thinking, oh my God, maybe I should be doing that, and if they are doing that and they are successful, maybe I should be doing that, without necessarily picking on and bringing into our business things that are aligned with our energy and with our passions and with what we are meant like we are meant to show up like. So for me, tuning into this alignment, energetic alignment, is really about disconnecting from the exterior noise and turning inward and checking from there, from that space of stillness, that space of groundedness, that space of feeling your power and at the same time feeling your passion, tuning in from there and asking yourself, if there was no way to mess this up, if I had full and complete freedom to do things my way, what would I be showing up like? What would I be creating? What would I be growing my business like? Like, what would be different if I had full freedom and the knowing that there was no way for me to mess this up? What would be different in the way of me showing up, in the way of creating things, in the way of putting things out there, in the way I am growing my business? And this is such a beautiful journal prompt, because the moment we tune into the answers that are coming up from the inside, not by picking things from our exterior world, when we are really tuning into this wisdom and into this inner guidance, we start going more and more after the things that feel like, oh my God, I would love to do that, or I can totally do that, it would be so fun, or oh my God, if that would be working this way, that would be incredible, it would be amazing. This is the showing up based on energetic alignment. And there is this beautiful thing that I'm now discovering more and more that happens when we are really following our own path and we are growing in the best way for who we are and our energy. And that is that every piece of content, every piece of thing that we are creating and we are sharing with the world will be infused with our passion, will be infused with our excitement, will be infused with our light, and people will feel that. More than that, when we are doing things this way, doing is not disconnecting us from the source, but is actually connecting us to the higher realms, to our higher self, to the universe. And then we are not just walking alone when we are doing the doing, we are doing the doing, and then we are walking with the universe that is flowing in and bringing in, pouring in the magic. So I'm leaving you with this journal prompt. If there was no way for me to mess this up, if I had full and complete freedom to do things my way, what would be different in the way I'm showing up, in the way I'm growing my business, in the kind of content that I'm putting out there? Please let me know what's coming up for you, and sending you so much love.